Well, I'm back. So I have to apologise for the long gap since the last playthroughs. I was trying to do at least an hour a day, and life overtook things, but hopefully I can be more regular again. You probably noticed haircut, so that's one change. It's been so long that I actually may struggle with all the mechanics of this game and remembering what happened, so forgive me for that as well. It's just I can't even remember exactly what happened on the very last. I should have probably just looked at the video. But hopefully it'll all come back to me. I think I'm on the ship. I think I'll have a wander around the ship, talk to some people, try and get my bearings. Yeah, we've just done some mission. What if the journal will remind me? Talk to Garrus. Okay, that's interesting because Dormy doesn't want to talk. And that's, we've got to go to the Krogan homeworld. I remember our Krogan is getting a little bit antsy. And what have we got here? What's this other Krogan thing? Why is this the Krogan one? No, that's right passage, so what's this one? Bloodpack mercenaries have captured Malon. Okay, that's been something that I... we've got the Justicar. I think that might be the last thing we just did, the Justicar. Okay, anything else flashing on this bit? No. I'm going to talk to Garrus, and then there's a few minor assignments here. My squad flashing? That's flashing because I've got 3 squad points. And I think I had a plan for what I was going to do, but now I'm not sure I can remember what it was. That was getting overload a little bit better. I'm going to need this incinerate stuff. That'd be like a new power. Or I could save up and really get these up, and then there's the AI hacking, which I don't have yet either. So do I go for a new skill, or do I save up to really get this stuff up? I just think I do tend to use overload quite a bit, so maybe I should really get that. Whether that's right or not, who knows. Okay. Just gonna have a chat with some people. See, I can't remember what button it was to open the door. Here we are in the armory, Jacob. I'm sure I feel like speaking to Jacob. Right, let's go to Auden. What's he got to
Still
say?
need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
Tell me again what's wrong.
Malin worked with me, helped me modify genophage to deal with Krogan adaptation, now captured on Tuchanka. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Okay.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or Clan Chief.
Okay. I've got a mission for most of the characters on the ship right now. So it's just a question of which one I'll do first. Now, is Chambers going to say anything to me? Say anything to me, Chambers?
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Let's chat.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
This is all stuff I've asked before.
I better go.
Okay, maybe we'll talk later. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, thought that might happen. So I guess it's unread messages. Read those. From Jert. Greetings, Commander Shepard. Liara Sonia gave me your contact first. I was one of the cleaning crew in the Dantius Towers. You helped get me out of here. According to Sonia, he also found Thane. He took down some Eclipse marks. Pass along my thanks. The way he moved, almost never even knew he was there. Seeing him changed my life. I'm gonna buy some nice clothes, so I've got to tell Thane something. Okay. Quick chat with Joko when I'm at this end of the ship. Here we go. Let's see if he's having fun with Edie.
So, Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? Get everyone at the same store or something?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Quiet enough. What the...
Trouble?
No, it's nothing. Son of a... Very funny, Edie. Real original. Stop it.
You did insist on manual control, Mr. Moreau.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Really struggles with Edie, doesn't he?
Yes, Shepard.
Okay, nothing in there I want to talk about.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
So, I gotta find Garrus. And you'd think by now I'd remember my way around the ship. But where is Garrus? He's down somewhere in the elevator. Garrus. Is he in engineering? No. Oh, I see. It tells you here where they are, these team members, so he's here. It's taking me this long to notice that. Life support, there's someone in there, isn't there? That's where, oh, Thane, we need to talk to Thane.
Do you need something?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
So I need to tell
Have
Thane.
a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
I just had that message, didn't I, to say thanks to Thane or whatever, but...
You know, when I went looking for an assassin, I expected to get a badass. You seem more like a monk.
In my experience, those who are truly dangerous don't act like they are. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
I don't know who do you work for now, but I guess I'm sort of tied into that through getting here in the first place.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away.
That's freaky.
My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Interesting. Oh, I got a bit of renegade there. Didn't really mean to, but oh well. And then I gotta remember where everyone is. This is where Samara is. Samara. Oh, I forgot to ask. Who's I didn't ask to upgrade.
Shepard.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.
What's that? Ship enhancements. Standard fuel cells. Settlement 0. Don't really need it, but that's cool.
Shepard.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
Okay.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
We can be a little bit patient. Let's talk about the mission.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
It's a good answer.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Pleasure's all mine. Right, where are we going now? Still trying to find Garrus. We've been in life support. He's not going to be in the restroom. And this is the Krogan, isn't it? Over here. No, I've really not got my sense of ship direction yet. Do I need to speak to Kasumi?
There you are.
Yep, there I am. Bye then. Medical lab. Medical lab. I don't need to go medical lab. We'll go talk to Miranda. I know Miranda's in here.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
Okay, what am I going to say here? Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier. So do I? No, I don't really like working for Cerberus. Cerberus is wrong, probably. Let's just go for the... let's go Cerberus is wrong.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
My eyes are really weird, aren't they? Look at that. I look angry all the time. Right.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
Did I just ask what about Jack?
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
What? You disapprove?
No. I'm just impressed. You're... well, look at you. A spacer kid, educated with on-ship tutorials, no strong foundation for stability. And you've done more than I could. Despite everything my father did to make me perfect, you're the best humanity has to offer.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
I can't admire your body or your mind? You give your father too much credit. Yeah, he gave you gifts. But you can be proud of what you've done with them.
Oh. Thank you. And perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
Well, this is what this game is famous for, I believe.
You wouldn't, huh?
I think I could live with it.
It's only fair. You've had 2 years to look at me. And I was wearing less than you are.
Shepard, wait. I need to think about this.
Scared, Ms. Lawson?
Cautious, Commander Shepard. But interested. Very interested. For now, I should work and think. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, I got more Renegade. Oh, but more Paragon. Bit of Renegade, bit of Paragon. Right, yeah, sorry. What are we doing? Get distracted there. Actually, I think Garrus is over this way.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
I mean, I am gonna do it, but let's investigate. There's a specialist in Citadel name's Fade. He's ever helped people disappear. Sidonus, I should know who Sidonus is. Oh no, maybe not.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Well, I'll probably get Renegade for that as well. The thing is that Garrus has been good to us. So we've got to be good to Garrus. This guy hasn't got much to say. Is that everyone I wanted to see? She's just going to go on about her need for wine or whatever it is. And I could go engineering, but I'll go down into the bottom of engineering and see Jack, I guess. Remember where all these people are. Let's get slightly caught on those stairs.
I need to get to Pragia, Shepard. Soon.
Yeah, I know why she wanted to go there.
I'll think about that. Meanwhile, I have to go.
Yep.
Alright. Everyone wants me to do something, so there's no shortage of missions here.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Done all that before.
Carrier. Will do, Commander.
They're not even talking to each other at the moment. Usually they have something funny to say. Okay. I think that's all the talking I want to do. I've not got any fish left to feed. So I don't really need to go into let's have a look at the map. Let's decide what we're going to do. In fact, let's decide what we're going to do first. So we've got Garrus's Eye for an Eye, which is at the Citadel. We've got Grunt's Rite of Passage, which is at the Krogan homeworld. We've got Mordin's thing. Mordin's what? Mordin, wants to rescue someone? Something complicated about that. Oh, we never finished that. That was Alien. We got Jack's mission. Tali. We could go get Tali. This looks like the least interesting mission. Of course, stop the collectors is what we've got to do, but we've got to assemble a team to do that. So that's Tali, isn't it? Let me just double check on where's the dossier thing. Team status, I think it is. So that's Tali. Do we know anything? They've got one mystery one there. So shall we get Tali or should we do one of these people's missions? We did Miranda's mission. I don't do the Krogan mission. Can't fully explain why. I just do. Although there were 2 Krogan missions, weren't there? That's the one I want to do. Travel to the Krogan Tuchanka in the Aralak system. Aralak, Tuchanka, Grunt. 5 seconds. Get over into the mass relay. And help Grunt. And help Morden. Okay. Where's my fuel readout? Or is that on the next bit? Scarred by bombardment craters, radioactive rubble, choking ash, salt flats, and alkaline seas, Tachanka can barely support life. Nuclear firestorms after the Krogan split the atom. Many Krogan have returned. Visitors try to land at their own risk. The ecology is deadly. 2.1 billion people. So that's quite a few people. Let's go. This is where I have to remember how to do battle. I think we should take Grunt with us. And we'll take Morden. Can't bother to check these weapons out. Let's just do this. Okay, what exactly are we doing? I should check my journal and actually figure that out. Journal. Grant thinks he may be seriously ill and has requested a trip to get a diagnosis. So we want to speak to the clan leader. So, I mean, that's pretty straightforward, but there's this going on as well. Which is... Bloodpack mercenaries have captured Malon. So, it's Morden's one is probably going to be a bit more of a big deal.
Stop right there, alien. If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan.
Oh, well, I got some Krogan.
Watch it, human.
I can't remember if there's a button I have to press to withdraw my weapon, but...
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Okay then. Do I need to talk to him again?
Take your business to the clan leader, and keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Just let me by. I have business to take care of.
honestly can't remember how to withdraw my weapon. But perhaps I don't need to. Because I'm not expecting trouble.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
There's a map.
Let the Pyjaks feast on the mother still alive.
Oh, Medlab. Shaman. And there's the throne over to the right.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Were you around when the female camp sent the children over last week? No. I was off dealing with a Varren attack. What? Any promising warriors?
Do you want to pet it? Doesn't look very friendly.
Good, Varren.
Pet it again.
Good, Varren.
One more time for luck, in case it...
Good, Varren.
Not quite sure why we're doing that.
Stay.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Rincall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those Pyjaks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
What the hell is a Pyjak?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, Rincall, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
This is a side mission. Do I want to get into this?
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the Pyjaks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the Pyjak population, and you get a discount. Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Sounds fun. Where are these guns? Where are they? How do I get to those? Forget how you... Guess I gotta go down somewhere.
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. Think you actually had a fertile female on one of your trips to their camp?
Why is it saying talk to Grunt?
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Vile. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on.
Let's see what the human can do.
Cool, how's this gonna work? What's going on? Use spacebar to fire. How do I aim? Oh, I see. Alright, delay attack. You get a slightly large area. Okay. It's quite forgiving on the old, waves is there going to be? Oops. That was a bit previous. Oh, no, I missed one. Glad you don't have to be very accurate. Just gonna keep going until the food runs out. Quest. Alright, Chief Scout can help with something.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Learlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
What's Clan Weirlock's reputation, and how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Weirlock started it. One of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Weirlock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members, like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like the Varen, only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
Okay, sorry about that, we had that twice.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the Blood Pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they'd do with him. One less alien on Tachanka.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
Don't get your quads in a twist. If I was gonna kill you, you'd know it. Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
So, taking a truck will do this mission, but that sounds cool. So we have to come back and do Krogan's thing. I mean, Grunt's thing. So, we will get into some fighting, I think. And maybe not take Grunt on this one. Assume it's cool. driving that. So, let's see how my fighting skills are after my long recording gap. That's the aim. Got some quick keys up the top if I can remember to press them. Got that freezy thing, don't I, which is I think number 1. And shift to pause, and then I got to remember to quick save. Oh, what about how do I take cover? I guess that's cover, is it? Yeah. That's cover. Oh, it's vaulting. Is there a
Get
vault?
ready to fight.
Are we fighting? Kixon. Clixon. I don't think I've seen one of those before. Whoa.
Going silent. Can't get there.
Just the thing to help.
Hit!
Taking heavy fire! Oh. I am not used to the battling at the moment. Sorry about that. My shield's back up. Oh, that's Kasumi. Alright, don't want to be shooting her. She's off in a hurry. Which way are we headed? Where are you seeing Kasumi?
Trouble ahead. This burned nicely.
See me. Can't get there.
Go in.
You got it.
Of course. Just the thing to help. Engaging target. We'll end it quickly.
Sort of going back to me. I'm doing plenty of my freezing stuff. I should press some of the other buttons as well at some point. So I mustn't forget to try and get some ammo. Can I do a quick save? Yes. What was that? A pack trooper.
Going silent.
Indeed. Should burn through any armor. Moving in. Moving. Killed that one. Right there. One down. Simple enough.
I'm moving them instead of pressing my number 1 button, which is not what I intended to do.
Enemies in front. Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm still alive. I was lucky. Do I need to heal my squad or are they going to come back up? He's keen to get ahead, isn't he, old Morden?
Not difficult.
Lights out.
Okay.
Killed that one. Indeed.
Didn't mean to do that.
Now you see me. That had to hurt.
Good trick.
I got the wrong weapon out there. Okay, one of these. Been a while since I've done one of these. Resistor. Oh, I've forgotten how to do them. What was I doing? Do that again. Don't click them, I just hover them. Right, ground, resistor thingy bob. Resistor there. Okay, this will come back to me.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
You sound like you know the place.
Good site for genophage drops. Efficient dispersal through clan population.
Are you always thinking about stuff like...
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles. Track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner. Maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
You have a Solarian named Malin. I'm not leaving without him.
The Solarian stays with us. His work is the tool of our conquest. Clan Werlock will cure the genophage and spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pact did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun.
Really wants me to do.
We will keep Solarians as
Renegade.
slaves and eat their eggs
Resisting
as a
it.
delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might.
Oh, you said enough, I'm doing
The
it.
Warlock
You
Gold.
talk to me.
Couldn't resist it.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Wow.
The Blood Pack! Avenge me!
Here, enjoy.
That was a hard one to resist. Wonder how many people manage it.
Problematic targeting.
Cloaking!
Problematic.
My shields are down.
Wow. Yeah, that was a hard renegade to resist. It was just like there all the time as he was talking. He was getting more and more annoying. Clever are the game designers. I forgot I had melee.
Change weapons!
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean you to. Or me to change weapons.
Lab's likely through there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Well, I'm spooked. Thanks.
Here we go.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy, destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment, simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Right.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon mission. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope, scientifically brilliant, but ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic, not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill, still caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
It suddenly occurs to me that what if I hadn't chosen Morden to come on this mission? But perhaps it forces you to.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul-searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
Complex scenario. Cured them. In what way made them less aggressive?
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos in Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Morden. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
A quick bit of hacking. Okay, I'm looking for 2 orange and a block of white. I'm looking for 3 orange with a little bit of white. Where's that? Huh? I feel like I'm missing this over and over again. Oh, that was it, and I couldn't get over there. Oh, I'm panicking now. I felt like it was really a hard one. I'll go one more time. Right, 2 blues and a white orange. Come on, where is it? Why do I feel like you always look at these videos afterwards and I go, oh, I missed that about 6 times. 3 oranges. White and 3 oranges. Come on, stop making that. That was it as well, just below where I was. I'm sure this is only for a little bit of, right, come on. 2 blue, white, orange. Where is it? There it is. White, okay, 3 green. See something it's obviously random, but that was so much easier that last time.
This looks interesting.
Krogan vitality. It's slightly turned around now. I guess I want to go through that door. Done that bit, I think. Okay. Didn't mean to press
Not a
that.
problem.
Didn't mean to press that. Going backwards, am I? Okay, why is there 2 doors here? Oh great, more hacking. 2 blues, white, orange. White, 3 orange. 2 orange and a block of white.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm an Urdnot scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
Are we looking for him?
You don't look so good. Are you injured?
They gave me things. Injections, mostly. Sometimes gas. Made me sick. Fever. Aches. Can't keep food down.
I'm sure Medigel will sort this out.
Genophage. I'm making a sacrifice. For all Krogan.
Do you need help getting out of here? You should be clear to the exit.
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I'm mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Urdnot.
If you want to help Urdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right.
Bit
Get
of
back there
reverse
and show them what
psychology.
you're worth. Go. Go.
There we go.
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
+9 Paragon, now that's gotta be good.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Okay.
You see that?
Okay, where are these things? Explosive crate, explosive crate. So, okay, priority. I guess they're gonna start coming around.
Enjoy. Keep them back.
Got no snap.
Burn nicely.
Going silent. Down you go. Kill that Krogan!
Just need to help.
I'm looking for some ammunition.
I do that?
Hostile charging! Lost shield.
Need some ammo, need some ammo. Oh, I saw some. Got the stairs down, but what's this? It's nothing.
Not a problem.
Okay.
Trouble ahead. Should do the trick.
Down. It's charging.
Just through my shield!
Now you see me.
Stand for me.
Stop shooting, Shepard! Neutralized! Deploying the incineration tank. Hold the line.
Going dark.
Avenge you!
Taking heavy fire!
Here, enjoy.
Okay, well that's quite a little battle. A few doors here. What's over here? Oh, I might as well look at that door. Looks like the stairs is probably the way to go. Door might have something behind it of interest. Ground resistor, aerial thingy, ground, aerial resistor, aerial. What we got? Credits. Credit where credit is due. Well, that's actually a boss fight. It was just like a really heavily armored Krogan. Another research terminal. lots of greens. And now lots of oranges. 4 oranges. Now what? The whole mixture. Okay.
This should come in handy.
Getting some gear here. What's happening now?
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
I mean, I figured that.
Maybe the Werelock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher cognitive function.
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Werelock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Werelock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Werelock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Oh, I missed my Peregrine. Oh, I didn't get much time for that one.
Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping.
What
My
is
mistake.
Peregrine now?
Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Disappointed. Thought Malin better than that. Never suspected he'd go so far. Knew he was young, impressionable. Should have talked to him after. Gotten him through guilt.
It's easy to miss someone else's needs when you're in the middle of your own soul-searching.
Went to Omega. Tried to get away. Should have stayed. Right, wrong, irrelevant. Malin dead. Problem solved. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure, security. Still valuable, though.
This is the research that included tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it, use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Oh, this is getting really complicated ethically. I'm really annoyed I missed that Paragon. They gave me ages to do the Renegade. They gave me like about 1 second to do the Paragon. And now I'm losing track of right and wrong. Who on? You've got Morden who created the genophage, which was pretty much a bad thing to do. You got his pupil that's trying to reverse it, but using human experiments. Now you've got him wanting to keep the experiments after killing the guy that was doing them. I think the data's got to be destroyed.
The Krogan aren't ready for the genophage to be cured. You can't risk this data being stolen, and I know you can recreate it.
Yes. Only safe course. Wiping drive.
And now suddenly sounds like that was the wrong thing
Done.
to do.
Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I wanted to destroy it for good reasons, not for bad. What do you mean stay longer?
I'd like to look around a bit more.
My Renegade's gone up 15. Not that comfortable with how that turned out. White, orange, blue, and a block of orange. I'm struggling to find this one. Three oranges. Green and white, green and white, green and white. Okay, let's end this mission. Okay, well, I didn't do Grunt's thing at all. I'm going to have to come back. But we've done quite an adequate video. So we did Morden's thing. That was a really ethically difficult mission. And gotta go back down there and do Grunt's thing on the next video. Okay, well, hopefully I'll do another one tomorrow, and we'll start getting these back up fairly regularly. So, thanks for sticking with me, and welcome back. See you. Oh, okay, we don't go back to Normandy. Hold on a second. Okay. I think I'm still going to end the video here because I think it'll be like another hour to do Grunt's thing. Yeah, so I'm going to save the mission and see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.